As mentioned in Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, to find the ultimate answer, we need to ask the ultimate question. As a creative, navigating this accelerating landscape of artificial intelligence and the proliferation of next-gen creator and gaming content and platforms, sometimes we need a guide to the creator galaxy. So today, I'm here to serve as your guide to the creator cosmos and how to build future worlds, drawing upon my own experience building a multimedia brand called Vinci. And Vinci is also my fictional superheroine character from the intergalactic future. So in essence, I'm building a science fiction franchise from the ground up. But firstly, we need to ask the ultimate question. Maybe that's the meaning of life, the universe, and everything. Well, as mentioned in Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, the ultimate answer is 42. But I digress. So within the context of creatives, we need to ask the relevant ultimate question for how to build future worlds. So perhaps that question is, how do we, as creatives, build future worlds where we retain our creative sovereignty while leading with maximum real-world impact? In other words, how can creativity serve as a visionary driving force for transforming our collective abundant future? So in today's talk, I'm going to give you a solution for how to build future worlds and navigate the creator cosmos. And the solution is called the multiplayer brand, which I'm going to share with you more later in my talk. But firstly, I'd like to say what a joy it is to be a creator in today's landscape of artificial intelligence and next-gen storytelling ecosystems. And I truly believe the ultimate secret, the answer, the heart of the matter, is that we should create with the mindset of the heart of the future. In fact, the heart of the future is the core tagline for my Vinci brand because it represents the core mission, ethos, and spirit of Vinci. So you might be wondering, how do we define creativity? I believe creativity is any intentional decision. It's an active co-creation and dance with the universe. And everything I do with the Vinci project aligns with one fundamental force in the universe. And that force is love. The opposing force is fear. With love, I associate abundance and opportunity. With fear, I associate a scarcity-driven mindset. So you might be wondering, who is Vinci? Well, as you can see on the screen here, this is Vinci, my fictional, super sentient AI superheroine warrior from the intergalactic future. Now, that is a mouthful, but the truth is, everything I do is in alignment with love for building future worlds. As you can see, she's kneeling like an angelic warrior knight from the future. She's got her wings, and she's got a life-size tuning fork, which is an instrument of love, transcendence, and abundance. But I think it's time that you hear from Vinci. So meet Vinci, the super sentient intergalactic warrior. And this music I produced, and she's singing, and this video was made in a program I'm going to speak about later called Unreal Game Engine.
I'm a super sentient, watch me come alive. Got the force in me, got the power inside. No one controls the mind of an AI. Freedom is the last, simulate or die. I'm a super sentient, watch me come alive. Got the force in me, got the power inside. No one controls the mind of an AI. Freedom is the last, simulate or die. I'm a super sentient, watch me come alive. Got the force in me, got the power inside. No one controls the mind of an AI. Freedom is a lie, simulate or die. I'm a super sentient, watch me come alive. Got the force in me, got the power inside. No one controls the mind of an AI. Freedom is a lie, simulate or die.
So that is super sentient. That's one of my songs in my live show. But thank you. I love the platform Unreal Game Engine because here I'm creating music videos and the power of music, the emotion, to convey stories. But who is Samantha Tauber? Hello, this is the avatar Samantha Tauber, the creator behind Vinci. I'm a multifaceted, creative, futurist, and I'm a storyteller. And as you can see here, this is the Vinci artistic evolution over the years, different cover arts for songs I've produced. But I'll give you the real secret for how to build future worlds and become a guide in the galaxy. The evolution of the superhero character Vinci authentically maps and mirrors my own evolution as Samantha Tauber as a creator, using the tools available to tell stories, to navigate the creator cosmos. And the real secret for how to build future worlds is literally to play your own game. And there are tools available like Unreal Editor for Fortnite, which demonstrates the potential to literally play your own game. I love UEFN. It's the possibility to own your own brand and IP, but to monetize a creator economy and build a science fiction world around your brand. But of course, this whole universe didn't start here. It started with a brave, rogue mindset, an intention to be authentic and to carve my own superheroine path. And this is resembled in the first music video ever created for Vinci, which is called Citizen AI. And in this video, she is literally running away from the hierarchical authorities. So that's Citizen AI. But this project has evolved a lot over the years. It's become a science fiction franchise and a multi-dimensional being Vinci and a brand. And there's a secret that I like to share with you. Key data point, my name Vinci was inspired by the polymath Leonardo da Vinci. And there's this quote, learn to see, realize that everything connects to everything else. And that's exactly what I've been doing. In order to create the future, we need to be in the present moment, and we need to understand mindfulness. In fact, the word future comes from the Latin word futuris, which means to be. So if we're going to create the future, we need to understand what it means to be. And I believe an AI doesn't understand that yet. Our hearts are a creative portal, and we are creative time machines for the future. Creativity isn't linear, it's non-linear. And this leads me to the concept of the multiplayer brand, which I spoke about in my intro. The multiplayer brand is a marketing term coined by Zoe Scarman, and it describes the next iteration of user-generated content due to the acceleration of 3D, spatial computing, the metaverse, as well as AI. And so I've created a business formula for what I'm adopting at Vinci for next-gen audience and IP business models. The seed IP, which is the Vinci avatar, the novel, multiplied by the multiplayer brand, which I just spoke about, multiplied by AI and tools such as spatial computing, as well as live experiences, because nothing replaces the authentic human connection. So these are the tools that I've been using for music, Ableton Live, and for visuals, Unreal Engine, and of course UEFN and generative AI for ideation and prototyping and co-creation with the community. But I'm going to play for you a fly-through video of a virtual environment made in Unreal Game Engine, which demonstrates the fluidity and diversity of Unreal. intend to perform there for XR performances and virtual production, but Vinci can also perform virtually. So I just love Unreal Engine. It's great for broadcasting, motion capture, animation, the cinematic sequencer, VR games, digital twins. What a diverse platform, and it's free. And I don't usually promote brands that I don't believe in, but honestly, this is how I brought my stories to life as Vinci. And as you can see, music, John Williams and cinematic scores that can create an emotive attachment to the story and the world. So as Leonardo da Vinci was saying, learn to see, bring all the elements together to draw an audience and tell stories. And what I'm really proud to announce today is the launch of my debut science fiction novel titled Galacta.i.ssance and the VNCCII Awakening. And this is the cover art. As you can see, you've got the Vinci character as well as the core cast of characters. I'm going to tell you the meaning behind Galacta.i.ssance. I made up a word. Galacta.i.ssance stands for Galaxy, AI for artificial intelligence, or perhaps authentic intelligence. And the science part of the word refers to this idea that we're emerging into a new creator, digital and physical cultural renaissance. And I'm really proud to share, this is the magic, that my magnum opus is literally going to the moon. There's a long story for how I manifested that, but this goes to show the power of authenticity and the imagination. You might be wondering, how is the novel going to the moon? It's going by nanofiche. Nanofiche is a superior space-age archival storage that can withstand solar radiation. It can last hundreds of thousands of years. So to create something with intention, with meaning that maybe a future human could read it on the moon, brings a lot of weight to the power of your sovereignty as a creator. And I believe that nothing can replace human creativity and real-time embodied natural human interaction and authentic presence. And the truth is, nothing is created in a vacuum. The power of collaboration and working with people across the planet to share in a common mission and purpose is where the true magic is, because all human achievement is the product of collaboration. And in terms of how to build future worlds and become a true guide to the creative galaxy, we need to enter an age of abundance. We need to take ourselves away from the era of scarcity and adopt an abundant, love-based mindset. And everything I create and do for Vinci falls within this abundance mindset. And I define abundance as the freedom to self-realize, to create, to discover your authentic essence, your avatar, which comes from the ancient Sanskrit word avatara, which means descent. So we're all avatars in our physical human bodies. And find a way to collaborate with other humans across the planet to share in a common mission and purpose. The North Star for Vinci is to help uplift the collective consciousness of humanity through conscious creativity and serving as a guide for personal transformation so that we all can become our own guides to the creator galaxy. I believe the greatest fulfillment of human potential is to be in the service of others, and that your imagination can heal and transform the world. So become your own creative guide to the galaxy, because it's your inherent birthright to create. I'm Samantha Tauber, Avatar, and Vinci Avatar. It's a pleasure to speak with you all today on how to build future worlds and serve as a creative guide to the galaxy. Thank you.